Hey everyone, Cat Rod back again, and it's another reaction video. I actually got dressed up for this one because this is actually one of my favorite ASMR videos. It's by one of my favorite voice actors. It is Joseph Holloway. He is the creator to, I think personally, my favorite, the Lockbox Killer ASMR. It is so good, and I was so excited. I had to do this one over again because the original intro I had for the last video kinda got monetized, so I'm like, I'll just go ahead and make another one. So yeah, this is my reaction when it first came out. It was just like an hour after. It was like, yes, it's gonna be a good day. So other than Lockbox being my favorite voice, it's actually ranked amongst the top three. It is Marcus Kincaid. Shere Khan and Valentino's shares second place, and third place is the most recent one, which is D.I.D, the SCP Hunter, which is getting really good. We're only on part 2, but so far I love it. Alright, so everyone's gonna see my reaction. I hope everyone enjoys. Here we go. Nice southern music, good atmosphere to it. And cool. I do apologize if I'm eating for this. I just woke up, so I didn't get breakfast just yet. Alright, so guessing he's in another cell. Not Swan Lake. Pretty interesting. I wonder if Kincaid's moving on.
You must be Marcus Kincaid. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir. I trust you are well.
The silent treatment.
Been enough for a man on death row, I suppose, Governor. How did you know I was the governor? Call it an educated guess. To what do I owe the pleasure, Governor? We've just received a blank check for $25,000.
Oh shit.
And where's this come from? Well, I'm not actually at liberty to say, but it seems that you have a rather insistent doctor that wishes to talk with you before the end.
Okay. Pretty interesting so far. So the doctor's already... I'm guessing the doctor's already getting feelings for Marcus since the last episode. Yeah, because they just got their first kiss. And... Actually, no, the second kiss. My bad. The second kiss. So, pretty interesting. The doctor's already developing feelings. I'm gonna call it Harley Quinn syndrome because we all know that Harley Quinn fell in love with the Joker. Doctor's gonna fall in love with Kincaid. But let's see how this plays out.
Is that so? Well, if you'll permit it, then, Governor, I would very much like to meet this doctor. We've already made the arrangements, son, and you can visit down whenever you like. Good. In that case, I'd like to visit them right now.
Okay.
Well, oh, I see. So it wasn't at a time that concerned me. It's at a time that best suits you as a governor. Please forgive me. Well, of course.
That whole thing.
We'll make the arrangements, Mr. Kincaid. For now, you just retire to your cell. Of course, Governor. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Kincaid. Oh, you too, Governor. I hope your day is most splendid. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir? talking, Mr. Kincaid. Oh,
New character.
right. Well, that's a real shame. I mean, it gets very lonely not having anyone to talk to, you know? I mean, you must have been doing this job a while. You must have seen many poor creatures pass through here. Well, actually, this is my 3rd week. The 3rd week?
Aww.
Really?
New to jail.
But you're
That's
so
pretty.
professional.
That's pretty sad.
I mean, thank you, but Mr. Kincaid, we really shouldn't be talking. Oh, what's the worst I could do? I mean, it's not as if I'm about to escape anytime soon. And you're standing perfectly
Hint, hint.
all the way over there. There's no way I could try anything. Please, at least just talk with me. Oh, a dying man, that at least. Well, alright, fine. Ah, Captain. So what's your name? Well, my name's William, but everyone calls me Bill. William. A very English name. I can very much connect with it.
I can't remember anyone named William in Batman, but there's so many characters.
What are you doing over here then? What am I doing over where? Over here, in the United States. Oh, it's a long story. Would you like to hear it? Well, I mean, you're the one who wanted to talk. So, talk. Well, all right then. Well, it all first started when my mother met my father in a bar down in Hammersmith. And then after that, they...
Aww. We're gonna miss, like, the slightly origin stories of Kincaid. We kind of got it earlier.
That's when he... Shh, I know.
Oh, it wasn't Kincaid, it was Williams. My bad.
It was. Yeah. But no, I mean, I feel like I am a stronger person, you know, since he left me, and I can quite understand. I mean, you're a handsome man. I'm sure you will find someone else.
Aww.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right.
Poor
But
William.
you know, I guess this job doesn't really help, you know, seeing people walk to their deaths, you know? Oh, I can quite imagine. Must be so difficult for you, William. Hey, can I ask you something? Of course, William. Anything. How does someone like you end up here? There's plenty enough time to talk about that. But for now, yeah. Take mine. Where did you get a handkerchief? Yeah. Take it.
Get anything in prison, so.
Honestly, what am I going to try?
Really
this
shouldn't
isn't a
use it.
cartoon. I can't grab you through the bars.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Something's
Thank you.
gonna
Of course,
happen.
William. I may be a low-down criminal, as you Americans say. And perhaps the things that I've done, I deserve to be here. I've done some very appalling things, William.
So, the way I came to strike Marcus is, I never actually considered him a bad guy. He's just one of the few people that his own mind plagued him. So, unfortunately, people like him just need to find an outlet, and unfortunately for him, it was the wrong one. So, crazy things makes us do quite a few things.
But could you grant a dying man a last request? All right.
Ooh, we
what
might
do
get
you
the
want?
jailbreak right now.
I'd like one of your American cheeseburgers. Just the one. Just the kind that. No, forget it.
I wonder if that's a callback to the very first Iron Man, where Tony Stark gets kidnapped and the very first thing he wants is a cheeseburger. So, yeah, cheeseburgers are pretty good if you know where to go to.
No. What were you gonna say? Well, in England, I had a partner that was very much like you. Oh, he was so talented in the kitchen. Oh, so handsome as well.
Marcus is
He was
playing to his
Scottish,
strengths.
I understand. But his parents were Catholic and didn't really like the fact that we were together. Still, it didn't bother us that much. We moved down to Newcastle and we never saw them again, but his...
I'm probably guessing Marcus is lying about this, but if he really did have a lover, a male lover, that would... Oh my gosh! I'm blushing really hard. Okay, so if he really did have a male lover, hot. Sorry. I'm just a major perv for guys and guys together.
His burgers, oh my goodness. He used to make the fantasticest burgers
Excuse
you've
me.
ever tasted.
I'm really thirsty. It's really hot today, so
But,
this isn't helping either.
Yes, I just wanted to taste one last cheeseburger before I... No, of course. I can do that for you. I mean, that's not asking very much. You are too kind with him. Thank you so much. Of course. It's part of our job, to make sure that the prisoners aren't, stressed. I mean, the fact that you're going to die is probably stressful enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't... No. I understood what you meant. But you are very kind, William. Thank you.
Mr. Kincaid, your doctor is here.
Ah, capital. Fantastic talking with you, William. I hope we can talk again. Of course. Me too. Yes, that's it. Pull yourself together. Your secrets are safe with me, William. I appreciate the chance of talking with someone too. Yes. So do I. Very well then, Governor. Whenever you're ready.
This is why I like Marcus. He's such a charmer that you don't know you're being played with until like the very end. And it's just like, oh wow, he's a gentleman. Nope, he's gonna stab you in the back without you even realizing it until like, bam, last minute. So, I don't know why. It's just, I think it's also the voice too. Marcus, you devil.
Doctor, your patient is here. Though I may remind you that he has been declared legally sane. You'll be the judge of that, will you?
Nice little southern accent. It's pretty good.
Well, I wish you the best of luck, Doctor. I'm not the kind of man that enjoys seeing people die, so I really do hope that you can help. And of course, the 25 grand is greatly appreciated. You must thank Mr. Wayne for me.
For a second, I thought the doctor had that
just
much money.
over 45 minutes. That's plenty of time. Doctor. Ah, such a pleasure to see you again. Well, I mean, I am threatened with the possibility of sitting the electric chair, but still. Could be
Oh,
worse.
the electric chair. That.
Well, it could be lethal injection.
If I have to. Poor thing.
My dear, dear doctor, clearly you do not know how my brain works. Clearly, after all this time we've worked together. The chemicals involved in antibiotics, stimulants that bulk up the immune system, all of these things, they make me weary. They dull my senses. And to me, I always must keep my wits about me.
Okay.
Come, Doctor, you must know that. How else do you think I was able to escape Arkham? And, oh yes, destroy it.
Because you're
How
clever.
many people were inside, Doctor? Ah, so many still. And clearly, even though there was a fire drill. Perhaps they deserved it.
Oh, so there were
One of
casualties
them
to
was
the
your
explosion.
friend, was it? Well, Doctor, if you'll forgive me, you'll have your chance to see me fry very soon. So I trust that will prove a valid enough excuse for vengeance. Seeing me suffer. Is that what you want, Doctor?
No.
No? Prove it. Prove to me that you do not wish me to suffer. What I want you to do, Doctor,
Oh shit. He's
is
mad.
to overturn this ruling that I've somehow been declared legally sane. How on earth can this curse be sanity?
Do
I've
not.
explained to you that I remember absolutely everything. I remember every freckle upon the judge who ruled. I remember every jury member. I remember the stench of the clerk who clearly had an alcoholic problem.
Ugh. Gross.
Remember everything. That is not sanity. That isn't even living, Doctor. So what you need to do is you need to write a letter to whatever remains of Arkham Asylum and tell them that I am not in control of these, whatever language you wish to use. Ah, yes, of course. Mr. Bruce Wayne. I know a very big secret of Mr. Wayne's.
Ooh.
Would you like to hear it?
He's gonna tell?
Come closer. Closer. Closer.
Nope.
Bruce Wayne is a very arrogant man. He believes that by splashing out on all of his money, he somehow do.
Oh my god. I really thought he was gonna say it, but I guess not. That's a nice little tease right there.
Doing a good thing as Bruce Wayne. But I know better. I know that he leads a double life. For the mask that he wears in public is not the same one that he bears with him at home. And just like me, Doctor, Mr. Wayne has a...
That's a nice little twist. Kind of saying that he is Batman without saying he really is Batman. No, that's really good. Good job.
another personality. Oh, not quite the same level as a schizophrenic or someone who believes they're several different people, you understand?
Not a D.I.D.
It's simply someone
D.I.D.
wants
D.I.D.D.
freedom.
Yeah.
At any cost. And whether that means going through you or the pitiful American justice system, nothing will stop me. I see. Well, you do make a very valid point. But I guess the reason I want this diagnosis from you is to prove that you are still useful to me. Oh, yes,
Claire.
of course. You're quite right, Doctor. Of course, you are in no danger of me in here. I'm a clever lad. I can work out how to escape, of course. But I want you to prove how useful you are to me. Or else, what need is there to keep you alive anymore? I've already
shit.
experienced more than my fair share of you. I've kissed you. I've held you. I've kidnapped you. There's very little I feel that I can learn from you.
short of sleeping with you. Oh, the imagery is swimming in your mind now, isn't it? Oh, stroppy Doctor now. Well, I'll tell you what, Doctor, how about we cut our 45 minutes short and we'll end it here. I want you to convince these bloody courts that this curse that I have is not sanity. Take care, Doctor. Give back Bruce Wayne my best regards.
You almost let it slip.
I'm making a lot more friends here than you might realize, Doctor.
Ooh.
Always making friends in low places.
So, let's see if he's gonna start a riot in the next one. It's over. And now it's just getting good too. Applause, Joseph. This one was a really good one. We got a nice little break from all the action. So just a nice settle down before the next episode. This is really cool. I really liked how this is playing out. You really start to see Marcus actually using more of his talents and traits of manipulating people and figuring out, like, yes, what he's suffering through, his... I don't know what kind of diagnosis this would be. I don't know the medical terms for it, but the way his memory works is every single little thing is just driving him to the edge. And at this point, it's just like, okay, it literally drove him insane. And poor thing, I really do hope that he finds a solution to it, but it's probably not going to be as easy as most people think. But other than that, this was really fun. All right, everyone. So this was really great again, Joseph. Awesome work. Keep it up. Can't wait to see what's going to happen next. Okay, everyone. I'll see you again later. Bye. And keep up those wonderful smiles. Bye.